Hello everybody, how's it going today? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our Warhammer 2 Vortex campaign as the Tomb Kings. We are playing, of course, as Grand Hierophant Khatep. I just never get tired of that. That's the only way I can say his name at the beginning of an episode, at least. See, I think I was pretty close. I'm pretty close. Anyways, last episode we took away, or we raised the Shrine of Cain. It was owned by the High Elves, owned by Lothar. And then I guess they've like fled over to here. This was an army that was recruiting next to the settlement. And you know what? We have the movement, I think, to catch them. They're in transports, but they're also in the flank speed, they call it, when they're in a ship. I don't think he could retreat. So let's just pop into the water here. Yeah. We'll auto-resolve this. It is as it should be. That is correct. Okay, very good. Very good. Also good. And then, can we get back onto the shore? We can! Look at that. We got so much movement range. And so let's get away from him because he's talking a lot more than I want him to talk and talking over me. And next turn, we can switch into his entombed beneath the sands stance and get our global recruitment. For now, with this guy, we're just kind of moving off over this way. I'm thinking we might go to war with Harganeth, but I'm not entirely certain of that quite yet. You are a Lich Priest of Nehekara.
Find my harem.
We have a Light Priest there.
Address me as your highness.
And a Lich Priest of Nehekara there. I'm pretty sure we've already got priests in Khatep's army. Yes, another Lich Priest of Nehekara. So, what do we do with you? Can damage buildings, discover undercities. Oh, that's new with the Skaven thing. I don't think we have any problems with Undercities and Skaven in this campaign, although I really don't know. I don't. Where would we go? Where would we go? Is this just like a constant local effect? Yeah, okay. What do we do with this guy? Well, let's just throw him in the water. I don't know, maybe we'll go over here.
I must wait.
He's got a skill point. He's pretty much geared for battle, right? Like, we have most of the spells. We don't have that yet, so let's get that. That reduces our miscast chance. And then over here, we want some more. This is like a fast, hard-hitting force, right? And so what we want is more Ushabti, because King Lemizash, he has bonuses to Ushabti. So we'll get the Great Bow and then that unit right there. It's going to take 2 turns. Can we put any other big baddies in this army? Oh, we could. We could. But I don't know that I want to. What about just some more cavalry? Are these guys shielded? They are shielded. So the Nehekara horsemen, they have more hit points, more armor. You know what? They're pretty much just better all the way across the board. So let's just drop these skeleton horsemen. And let's find... I can't recruit anymore. Well, then that was kind of foolish. But you know what? We have a cavalry building being built somewhere. Okay, we are building a cav building. So we should be able to get more. Let's upgrade this right here. Last episode, I was kind of like, well, I don't want to build any more buildings or upgrade, because when we get 20,000, we'll be able to get like 1 more army. But at the same time, we got some armies that are just meandering about with regular skeletons. And it's really a lot nicer to have Tomb Guard and stuff like that. So let's do the Royal Barracks here. Why not? And that will unlock some more Tomb Guard for us. Yeah. How are we looking here? +4, public order. What's this do? Growth. And campaign movement range 10% for own armies. I don't think we need that anymore. I don't think we really need any of that. Well, the public order and the Untainted's not too bad. The 5% tax rate, that comes out to like an extra 25 income per turn. That's pretty marginal. We'll go ahead. We'll switch to the public order from the other one. Popping down here. Okay, we're doing public order and Untainted here. Slowly but surely, we're getting rid of Marathi's Chaos Corruption. Over here. Okay, so here's there's Nehekara Horseman as soon as we have 6,000 to spend. Darn it. Well, eventually. And then right here, I think we'll be able to... Well, we'll have to upgrade that, but... so we can pretty soon, and then I want to upgrade this one too. God, all their buildings are so expensive. You know, their upkeep is just dirt cheap and non-existent. It's their buildings that cost a lot, I think. Although, playing as, like, Empire, they got some buildings that cost a lot too. Like 10,000 to upgrade some of their buildings.
My will be done.
Uh-huh.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Kill these wretches.
Yeah.
Fire on them.
Now, we should be able to auto-resolve this.
Battle for the Creator God.
Good.
Warlord to adjust.
And...
Submit to your king.
Submit to your king. And then I guess we're going to be trespassing. Well, you know what? Forget the trespassing. Maybe we'll go north instead. Well, then we'll be trespassing through the Skaven.
Do not approach me with loose bandages.
We have the military access. Okay. We have military access. So what we'll do
Rises from the sand.
is we'll just start heading this way.
Priest King.
Skill point here for our light mage. Put that in the time warp. So that our bony boys can be faster.
Now we go.
As far as we can move there, huh?
See, Father, I command. My great works unfinished.
And so now what we're going to do is we're going to start taking these armies. And we're just going to kind of start heading off over here, I guess.
My glory.
This army's kind of ridiculous. Let's get like a bunch more skeleton archers. Why not? And how many carrion swarm can we get? We can get quite a few carrion swarms. Let's get like all 3 of them. And then we can get a lot of these. Only one of these guys. We can get unlimited skeleton warriors. So let's just get 3 skeleton warriors. So King Wakath, he's the ambush master. He's one of our special heroes. He's got just like a bare bones, no pun intended, army. And we had a hero that came over here to Bloodhall and then got wounded as soon as it tried to assault the walls or anything. So we are very slowly wearing down this settlement here. We're 1 turn away from getting the War Sphinx or the whatever kind of Sphinx it is. These guys are taking attrition, finally, but they're probably currently still full strength. Yeah, okay, so it's Teclis. Ha ha! Is that his last settlement? That is his last settlement! He's got nothing. That is it. He's got nothing.
In life, you were tedious. Now
He won't even take peace. You're so snooty, dude. Like, know when you're defeated. It's a good character trait. We got Skaven are doing the ritual, but being Tomb Kings, we're not part of that. Oh, and then we have one of the books over here. You know, I haven't really been paying attention to the books. Let's where are they at? They're up top. So we have 3 books. Oh yeah, we have to take that from Hixwaddle. Eek, I don't want to do that. What's this one? Lord Recruit Rank +3. Not bad, not bad. Mortgan Wrathbringer of Haskinesh. Okay. Maybe we'll go, like, chase him down. And then this is, what, a settlement? Income from trade, 20%. Not bad. I don't think we earned that much from trade. We earned 2,000, so, you know, 20% is like 1/5 of that. So 400. And then we've got these other ones. Now, there's one way up here. In fact, with with Khatep, this is what we should go after. Wins the magic power reserve plus 20, unlocks the Lich Priest of Shadows. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll go after that.
Armored in faith.
Bit of Empire, a bit of Bretonia. Not quite sure what else. We're pretty strong. We could also chase him down, possibly with... You know, it might be a good task for Lemizash.
My will be done.
Probably not this guy. His army's probably not really up for it. Although I'm not really sure what we need to do with him. Okay, let's get through these heroes here. Let's just follow this guy around. Let's just make sure that we like always follow him. I guess that's all we can do. We could recruit like a Lich Priest and a Necrotect. We could do that over here. +5 wins the magic, all armies. That's pretty good. I really do kind of like that. I don't really care so much about this other stuff. We don't really need the jars. Let's get Intez. He's knowledgeable. He knows things. And oh, you know what? We could even do cleanse corruption. Because, you know, over here, Marathi's settlement. So let's put a couple points into there, and then let's give him his horsey. Let's make him resistant to missiles. Give him spirit leech and life leeching. We could do income from buildings. Kind of would have liked to give him a public order or something or other. King Lemizesh has a public order bonus. Let's take it from him and put it over here. And then, shall we get the other hero? We can get like a Necrotect. Although I think this is a Necrotect, or that is a Necrotect. We could get one more Necrotect. What does this guy do passively? He boosts income. So let's just maybe throw a Necrotect in over at, well, as it would happen to be, it is, this city is our most profitable. So let's get the Necrotect over here then. We could get a further +2 untainted. This would have been so much better if it increased the unit cap on these. But since it doesn't, I think we'll go with the untainted. We'll move him to there.
Suspect treachery.
Boost income, and I think we did specialist with the other one that's in this settlement. And let's go down to our public order +2, public order +2. Grand Hierophant Khatep, he doesn't need any public order bonuses, so we'll just take that from him. And just like that, our public order over here is going to be pretty good. Where else do we have a public order problem? Right here, we can finally turn our taxes back on. Okay, and then this is slowly upgrading. So that looks pretty good. We got taxes on everywhere. Only Deadwood is where our public order is going down. So and we've already got this. So it's not from corruption. So we just need to... Well, I was going to say we need to build a public order building somewhere, but we can't.
I reign. The dead.
Let's throw him over into here, and just like that, positive public order. There you go. They fared a lot better that time. And there is a high elf intervention that has been invoked to stop the Skaven ritual. Ugh. Hexwaddle. Now we have a defensive alliance with Hexwaddle. You know, maybe we should think about breaking that. But then again, the factions that are most likely to be at war with Hexwaddle, I think already are. So I don't think that defensive alliance is going to cause us to get dragged into a war with any other large factions. Unless perhaps he... No, he's... See, Skrull... Yeah, Skrull's already at war, so what do you want? Non-aggression pact, and they give us some money. You're Clan Pestilence, so you're like from down south, I think. You're down here. There you are. Non-aggression pact. Well, that's kind of in line with the lore we've already got going on here, because we are allies with Clan Rictus, but are they at war with Clan Rictus or anything? See, it doesn't. We don't know yet. We don't know that. They'll give us a little bit of money. Relations are improving. We're gonna go ahead and just decline for right now. Clan Rictus is pretty strong. They got lots of armies on the map, and they got a good, sizable chunk of territory.
Do not underestimate.
Non-aggression pact with Khalida. She likes us too. She doesn't like our treaty with Hexwaddle and New World colonies, but it's a very minor negative effect. So let's just go ahead and ignore that for now. Because I think our other military actions are causing her to like us more than our treaties with the humans over here and the lizards. Now she's starting to veer westward to fight the Bloodhall Coven because she's at war with them. Not literally her, but one of her armies. And then I wish I could come up here and like wipe out these two Dark Elf factions, but I think they ended up friendly with Clan Rictus, so we can't really do anything to them unless they decide they're going to declare war on us. Okay, +1 hero capacity for Tomb Princes. And what do Tomb Princes do?
Your Highness, priest king of greatest dynasty.
I have to move them out to find out. Spread public order. Okay. Well. Yeah, go back in there. Can we build any more cavalry yet? No, we still have to wait. So let's go over and just search through our settlements really quickly. That's a Screaming Skull catapult. I want the cavalry. Where's my cavalry building? So we want to spend 6,000. That's so much. Upgrade that. Now we can't like build anything else. And we got our little retinue here helping with public order and corruption, so that's good. We're still waiting on Lemizash, and we can finally... let's see, he didn't really move. So let's, looks like he's more or less heading towards Khatep. Let's just stay up here, because if they do go around, they have to come up around this way. They can't go through here. That's a little land bridge. And we will entomb ourselves beneath the sands. This is a rank 9 unit. I'm not going to disband any other high units like that. You know, we've got the big units. What we really need for Khatep right now is we need some infantry. We need some main line. So let's get 1, 2, 3 more of those. That puts us up to 5 total. These guys are coming in at rank 8. Ooh, I love that. I don't really like the Carrion Swarm units, but let's get a couple of them to act as harassment for some of this stuff. Like you know, if we can tie up the Royal Hippogriff Knights with some Carrion Swarm, that's kind of a fair trade, because the Carrion Swarm are trash. The Hippogriff Knights are pretty good. They're armored and armor piercing. They cause terror, which doesn't really affect us, I don't think. Or they might cause us a little bit of a leadership debuff, because most of our troops only cause fear. Terror is like the next level up from that. We're going to come over here. Is this going to put us in our territory yet? No, still Court of Libaras, and then that is attrition. So let's we'll move up to there.
Your advice.
Move up to there. That is Court of Libaras as well.
Lich priest.
We'll pop up onto the shoreline there.
Land of the dead.
Waiting on one more unit here.
My wrath.
Bring him this way.
Attend your king, slave.
So we could put the Necrotect into Nefertari's army, because then he can heal these constructs. That's not bad. This is another good candidate. He doesn't have any Necrotects, and I think we've reached our Necrotect limit. We could also try to get like another hero here, but I don't think so. I think I want to go with like mostly skeletons. We got lots of big monsters over here, so with the big monsters, we should be pretty good. They got an okay-ish garrison.
Attend your king.
There is absolutely no way this army can come over here and do any damage to them. It's just impossible. Okay, we can now free up a couple armies here.
Priest king of greatest
So what is our best army? This is like our worst army.
my will.
Let's wait one more turn, and then we'll take two of these forces out of here, and we'll just let this one wither Teclis away into nothing.
Keep my own counsel. Break it open.
We'll assault the garrison there to get an easy skill point if possible. Worked well. We'll pick training because we've already got 2 points into it, so why not? And we have a Tomb Prince here on a chariot.
This way.
Just move him up for now. Can't afford to do anything. Okay, this is our last bit of research here. Last bit. And then what are these? Ammunition and reload time reduction for Casket of Souls and Screaming Skull Catapult. A little bit of extra damage for Necropolis Knights. Or a little bit of extra melee attack and melee defense, not damage. Here's the damage. And also missile damage for Screaming Skull Catapult and Casket of Souls. Oh, there's a typo in this one. They left out the screaming on the Screaming Skull. Maybe that's intentional. Maybe they like run out of room if they put the screaming in.
He is ignorant.
Ignorant. King Lemizash. Here are his Ushabti. Okay, so we're going to start buffing those. Cannot recruit any more skeleton archers or anything yet.
Desperate times.
Okay, so we have Hexwaddle moving over to challenge the other Tomb King faction, High Queen Khalida, and just before that, Avalorn like moved an army to the east. A very short turn for Avalorn, so you know, even though they're doing pretty good on Ulthuan, they don't look to be very strong. Clan Pestilence is back, this time with a trade agreement, and let's accept that because it gets us some income. It does improve our relations with them. I'm okay with improving our relations a little bit. I just don't want to go all the way to like non-aggression pacts and peace treat or alliances of any sort with them. Clan Rictus looking very strong on the campaign map here. And there they go, swallowing up more territory and not even bothering to go anywhere near the Blood Hall Coven with that army, because it just wouldn't even make sense. You're at war with the Forgebound. The Forgebound is allied or peaceful, at least with Clan Rictus. So let's decline this. Yeah, so it looks like the Forgebound is going to go over there and start a little fight with them.
The realm of the soul.
He would like a peace treaty, but he hasn't done anything at all remotely that threatens us this whole campaign. So why would we bother? Jean du Bain. Hey, guess what? I was completely wrong. They can go through there. I did not know that. Honestly, I didn't know that. We could get more Ushabti. Let's do that. And can we get any more of the good cavalry? Not quite yet. We're working on it. Well, our research rate is about as low as it's ever going to get. So let's get this one, the weapon strength for Necropolis Knights. Oh, you know what? Can we get Necropolis Knights in here? We should be able to. We haven't... I don't think we've recruited any of those. Alright, shouldn't we be able to get them? You telling me I haven't built a single building that allows me to get Necropolis Knights? I haven't upgraded a single cavalry building in all my territory? It does seem to be what I'm gathering here. So let's go ahead. Let's do that. And we'll get some Necropolis Knights. Okay? That's what we'll do. I like that. And what do we do here? What do we do here? I think we got enough artillery and all that kind of stuff. Should we get one more unit of the Carrion Swarm? Why not? Why not? And then we can chase down Jean du Bain, who's like right in here somewhere.
Calls. Petra watches.
Okay, so you're gonna pop out.
Address me as your highness.
And you can entomb beneath the sound. This force can go hang out in the settlement.
King of tombs.
And then this force will go right there and most likely replenish.
My great works.
This guy can damage walls, so he's gonna come down this way.
Move. Move.
And we're gonna bring our heroes over here so we can hassle the Blood Hall Coven. We're gonna get like all these armies up there, and then we're just gonna slaughter them. Who over here has lightning strike?
Nekara rises from the sands.
Nobody. Nobody has lightning strike, so we'll lay siege, fight a big battle outside the settlement, and then just continue our siege of the settlement.
Ludicrous.
Oh, Teclis. Teclis. Not in any hurry with Teclis, just being patient, biding our time.
Father demands it. Onwards, legions. Voyage.
Follow this guy.
The dead sail. March, my legions.
Okay, so Avalorn's scooping up a little bit of territory. I think they fought the Blood Hall Coven right in here where that gate is. And then Teclis has nothing he can do because he's basically lost his campaign. And, or I'm sorry, Avalorn fought that little area. And then Lothern is left. They got a little bit of territory down here. It would be nice to go help wrap up the wars with Lothern. I think we're still at war with them. Yeah, we are, because last episode we wiped out Shrine of Cain, and then at the beginning of this episode we wiped out that little army that was there, that single lord, single general. So once we kill Jean du Bain, maybe we take Khatep, head south, and help finish off Lothern. And then I wonder how the relationship between Clan Rictus and Avalorn is going right now. Because if they're starting to become unfriendly with each other in any way, then we could find ourselves facing a decision of joining war, you know, with one against the other. They are both at war with Lothern, though, so they should be liking each other because of that. And then High Queen Khalida, I think that's that same force. Oh, she's gonna go chase him. Okay. Forge Bound gonna go up here and try to take Dracula Spire. Seems like. And Hexwaddle and the New World colonies, they're just kind of like milling about in there. They're not really doing that much. They got a whole bunch of enemy armies like coming up towards them. Hexwaddle did move down towards High Queen Khalida, one of her territories, but nothing super major. Okay, here we go. Khatep. So what are we up against here? Battle Pilgrims, Shield and Frenzy. Flagellants. You know, we got our vortex too with Khatep.
I am my father's son.
Do you know who I am?
2 units of Hippogriff Knights, the cannon. You know, probably best to put the carrion swarms on the Luminarch and the Great Cannon. These are large units. There's only 8 per thingy. I don't know if the Casket of Souls would do a lot of damage to them. They have 1 Grail relic. But let's forget about. To heck with replenishing. See if we can catch them. Okay, so he seems like he's just gonna like keep going this way, right? So here's what we'll do.
Lord of Bortonia.
The day of awakening.
What the heck? Can we catch him right now? Declare war. Don't call our allies to help. There we go. That worked. I like that. Even odds. We have oh, that's the Ushabti that we can summon. Okay, let's see how we can do here. See how we can do. It's going to be one of the island maps that was added with Vampire Coast. This is a pretty decent map for us, actually. I think this will work out well for us. Now, they have lots of large units. So we could negate their large units by swarming into these trees here, but then that also negates our large units. And then where's all their infantry, right? Okay, so they got guns, infantry. They must have some over here that we just can't see. Let's gamble this. Okay, pretty good. And so here's what we'll do. They have a unit of Hippogriff Knights there. So let's put our Bone Giant and a casket and a casket. Khatep is on a casket. We have the Lich Priest. We don't have a Light Priest here. We have our Necrotect to protect things like the Tomb Scorpions. So let's put the Tomb Scorpions back over here. Hero Titan right there. Okay, we'll hold these guys kind of back. You know, we can kind of put our archers in front. Put 1 unit over here of the weakened Tomb Guard, and then the rest of them just kind of like this way. Do they outrange us with the cannon? They do outrange us with the cannon. Darn. Do they have other missile units over there protecting? They sort of do. Maybe with the bone... No, with the bone giant, we're going to shoot the Hippogriff Knights. Okay, he can shoot them now. And let's go ahead and buff his armor piercing damage. And then we'll do that too. Get on the handgunners with one carrion swarm. Get over there. Let's tie up these Hippogriff Knights over here. Or let's put all the missiles over there. Let's tie up the questing knights with the carrion swarm. No, you guys were supposed to go all the way through over there. So the Hippogriff Knights are just slaughtering that stuff. That's okay. Let's go get that guy. Okay, these guys are going to get slammed in the flank. We've taken their cannon out. Shoot the handgunners with all that stuff back there. We may be in trouble here. We may be. Charge into the flagellants. Let's get our tomb scorpions moving up. There we go. These guys have come in over here. Let's use our direct damage on the Hippogriff Knights. Bring Khatep this way. Now, which unit is taking way too much damage? Charge in over there. That unit, it looks like. Let's come back this way, because this is where we're having a problem. Drop that on the flagellants. Come over here, Khatepi. Put that right there. Throw that in there. Heal everybody there. Doing okay over here. Get the Hippogriff Knights with that. Get off my casket. Get on the bone giant. We need to get this guy moving out. Let's get our two caskets, like, over here. Get off my casket of souls, darn you. Oh, darn it. They're going to get on the casket over here. Let's get some Ushabti in the background there. And let's drop all that right there. Heal our bone giant. We got our tomb scorpion there. Another tomb scorpion in here. I think we lost the casket. Yeah, we did. Get on the Knights of the Blazing Sun there. Get on the flagellants. Let's shoot the Hippogriff Knights if we can. Okay, we're breaking that stuff. Get in there. Come on. Get on these guys. Take our casket and run. Get over here, please. We're doing good. It's an expensive battle. It's a costly battle. We are taking some nasty damage here. We got another heal. Bone giant in there. These guys in here. Big debuff. We can pop our potion there, and let's charge this guy right into the back of the battle pilgrims. Let's shoot the flagellants. And let's take Khatep this way now. Uh-oh. Heal our Bone Giant. Get a vortex right in the middle of that big combat. Our Scorpions are doing excellent. They're not having any problems here. Keep smashing that stuff. Okay, some of the stuff over here broke. Albearders. Let's shoot the Luminarch. We can shoot them with Khatep. We're gonna lose our Bone Giant, darn it. We need to get over here to our Bone Giant. We need to go heal it. Then we got Khatep shooting over there. Can we bring Khatep over to the Bone Giant more? Come on. Come on, Bone Giant. You can do it. Live, Bone Giant. Live. The Bone Giant must survive. Bone Giant may live. Close. I got anything back here? Shoot that stuff, please. Come on, Bone Giant. Come here. Bone Giant is being healed. Ha ha! We've saved him. We still got some problems, though. Can we get on this guy in here? The Luminarch is out of here. Those guys are still around. What are you? You should be dead. Let's shoot the Hippogriff Knights with the Bone Giant now. These guys will all be group 1. Oh, he's dying. Where's he at? Okay, he's in there. We just killed their lord. We're gonna buff him up. Yeah, there we go. Those guys are now shattered. Let's get on the flagellants. They've broken. Everything is shattered. All that's left is their unbreakable stuff. So we've won at the great cost. Almost lost our mage, too. Woo! That was close. That was rough. Oh my goodness, we lost like all of our infantry. The only heavy hitter that we lost is a Casket of Souls. So, all in all, not too bad. I kind of made a slight mistake at the beginning of the battle where I wasn't directing fire with the Casket of Souls. I probably should have been aiming at these battle pilgrims. I don't think the replenishment is going to help us very much. So let's take the money and the campaign movement range. We've got the Sixth Book of Nagash.
The fourth volume, a carrion book of Shaiish. In its pages, the secrets to cheat mortality. Only the honorable abide by the rules of life. And where are they? Rotting in the ground, lost to oblivion.
Ooh, if you go back and you watch that cinematic again, when all the little bony skeleton lich guys are watching the one person read the book, that's kind of what it looks like at my house around bedtime with the kids. Read us a book, Daddy. Read us a book, Mommy. Read. Read me. Read me. All right, let's spend a skill point here. Sure, cause terror. Why not? Of course you could cause terror.
Do you take me for a child?
Even with the extra movement range, we can't like chase this guy down.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Are you now? I'm very happy for you. We're gonna go ahead and just like merge and merge. If they come for us, I think we can win. I think we can, honestly.
I am my father's son.
We could put the Tomb Prince over here in Khatep's army too, so we get like a hero. Yeah, you know what? Let's put him in there, so we got like one extra unit that can kind of fight and help us out.
Not to be trusted.
All right, let's go. Oh boy, do I want to do this? I don't want to spend any jars. I want to wait and see if we ever get enough money, and then we'll raise another army. That's what we'll do. Let's go look at our settlements where we can build. What I want to build are the cavalry buildings. So here's one. I want to upgrade that. I want to upgrade these walls. And just like that, out of money to spend.
Your king slaves. My dynasty reigns supreme.
And then these guys now are like pretty much all replenished and...
Arise, my warriors. The dead sail. The ultimate shrine. Winds of change.
Now they stop screaming. It's like a metal concert without the music over there. Let's finish our replenishment. Okay, we're almost there. No hurries. There's no hurries. We don't have to be in a hurry here.
Demands it.
We got all the time in the world, I think. We could totally auto-resolve that by now. It looks like High Queen Khalida came in here, and I was gonna say wiped out the dwarves, but no. Now they did lose this settlement. This used to be a dwarf settlement, so I'm guessing that they're not long for this world. They're probably gonna get wiped out. We got some chaos forces on the map from some ritual somewhere. Good grief. These turn sequences are so long. Oh no! They assassinated, I think, somebody of ours. Yeah, critical success too, so. Darn them. Darn them! Let's see if that this army over here is going to come back and attack us. I bet they will. I think they will. Well, I don't know. We got some large monsters. Nope, they're out of here. Well, so now if we want to wipe them out, we got to like go chase them down. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Okay, we have been assassinated over in here. Somebody's ready for duty over in here. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think this is a good place to wrap this one up. And when we come back in the next one, that will probably be the end of Teclis. I doubt we're going to chase down this little rogue army out here. Like, we already got the book. I don't think we need to chase the army. So with Khatep, we'll probably pull back onto shore. Or, you know, even better, we'll come down here into Avalorn because we'll replenish faster. Seeing as how we are allied. King Lemizash, whenever we can, will recruit the rest of his cavalry units and then send him south to do something. I'm not quite sure what. And then all these armies that we have down here. We got these three here. Teclis will be done, so they can start coming this way. It looks like the Bloodhall Coven is going to try to occupy the Great Turtle Isle, so that will be a great time to come over and like declare war on them. And we could just like attack and sack the city. And with any luck, what they'll do is they'll just send all these stacks out to like come fight us like over here and over here. We wipe them all out, and then we got a bunch of armies to converge on their city building here before they can get their feet back under them. I don't think we're gonna come over and fight the Spinosotek dwarves like I had talked about in a previous episode, because it looks like the Skaven are probably wiping them out if this other settlement is already runes. And what else is there? There was something else. Oh, I wanted to see really quick, although I'll probably forget by the time we get around to the next episode. They are trading with Avalorn, but they're not like super friendly with Avalorn in any way. They do like each other, at least like a little. Well, it's deteriorating. It's pretty neutral. So it's possible that it might be in our best interest to break this defensive alliance with Avalorn. And that's because I'm thinking that Clan Rictus is going to end up declaring war on them at some point. I kind of get that. I get that like sinking feeling that they're going to declare war. And if they declare war while we're defensively allied, then we'll have to break a treaty with them to join Clan Rictus, because I'm not going to join Avalorn. There's no way Avalorn's going to win that war. But Avalorn is still at war with Lothern, and Clan Rictus is also at war with Lothern, I believe. Let's just check real fast.
Tyrion.
Everybody's at war with Lothern. So as soon as Clan Rictus like wipes out Lothern, I bet you Avalorn is who they're going to want to fight next. So I'm thinking we should probably break that alliance with Avalorn. We'll do it with Khatep. We'll do it with Khatep after we like build up and replenish, and I'm not sure if we'll wait until Lemizash gets all the way over here, but because after we break the alliance within 10 turns, we can declare war on them and suck Clan Rictus into it. And then that will start a whole slew of fighting over here. I don't think we want to occupy any of this. It's all pretty much unpleasant. So we can just let Clan Rictus take it and grow super strong. Some of this is okay for us. Like if we got... No, none of it's really that good. Just one or two settlements out of the whole thing. This is okay. Like we could come back over here and like populate this, but the rest of it is pretty bad for us. Okay, well, that's it for this one. Let me know if you enjoyed it with comments or thumbs up. I enjoyed it. Fun campaign. Happy to be back playing the Tomb Kings. Check out the rest of the channel. Subscribe if you're not already. You can follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon, and take care.